For all recipe notifications, click on this bell icon and never miss a video from Rajshri Food.
With December comes in Christmas, and Christmas is our favorite festival. With carols and food, well, you don't need anything else. Hey guys, it's Varun Inamdar and welcome to Rajshri Food. Today, let's make Kalkals. Well, for the uninitiated, India has a wealth of recipes that are dry snacks that are sometimes savory, sometimes sweet. This one is a sweet recipe from Goa. This requires semolina or rava, which is nice and small in grits. To this, I'm going to add in melted ghee. The idea of adding ghee to semolina is to ensure that the semolina or rava becomes nice and bloomed, and this is very essential for this recipe. So just let's keep this aside for 15 minutes and allow this to bloom. It's been somewhere around 10-12 minutes, and if you notice, the semolina has nicely bloomed up. Let's add this to the refined flour. Let's rub the refined flour and the semolina together. Once this attains a texture like breadcrumbs, let's add in powdered sugar. While adding powdered sugar, all I'm doing is retaining a tablespoon for dredging towards the end. Mix this well, and at this stage, let's add in just a touch of salt. Along with this, let's add in one of the primary flavorings of this recipe, and that is vanilla extract. Mix this well. With the help of coconut milk, this needs to be kneaded into a soft and pliable dough. Do not get tempted to add all of it at one go because the dough may just become slack. A soft and pliable dough for kalkals is ready. The next and important step is shaping the kalkals. For that, what we need to do is roll this into a thin long cylinder and cut this into 1 centimeter thick pieces. Well, personally, I'm clueless about the origin of the word kalkals, but what I feel is it comes from the curling pattern, like so. So what we need to do is we need to take a cream scraper, which is serrated. We need to press this ball tightly, lift it from one side, press it, and curl it like so. Now this is a step that would of course need a little practice. If you do not have something as fancy as this, the easiest method is to use an unused comb. Yes, you heard it right, a hair comb which is unused. Another method is using a fork. Well, I'll show you both. All you need to do is turn this into a round ball, press this at the back of the fork, lift it, press it, and turn it around. What you will form is a nice little cute spiral which looks something like this. Now, whichever the method or whichever the tool, all you need to get right is these shapes. So let's begin and make some more. This indeed is time consuming, but trust me, once this is made, this is going to be fabulous. With this, our kalkals are shaped and ready. While I was making the shapes, I also ensured that the oil was heated up. To check the heat of the oil, all you need to do is drop a single kalkal and see that the bubbles rise on top. The moment you see that, that's the sign that the oil is perfectly hot. Let's drop in the kalkals. Just give this a light jiggle, ensuring that the shapes do not get damaged. The idea of frying these is that these need to be fried on moderate to low heat so that they start cooking from within, start getting that color or the caramelization color, slowly, steadily reaching to golden brown. The only care that needs to be taken while making kalkals is this needs to be fried on medium flame. Like I said before, do not get tempted to turn the flame on high because they will stay raw within and cooked on the outside, and that's not exactly how we want. With this, our kalkals are fried perfectly golden brown in color. The next and final step is while they're hot, we just dredge the remaining powdered sugar. One final toss, and our snowy, crystally and crisp kalkals for Christmas, of course, are done and ready. Allow these to cool down completely, and then these can be stored in an airtight container for at least 15 to 20 days. But trust me, these are going to finish with a cup of tea or coffee. On that note, do not forget to like and share the video and subscribe to Rajshri Food. And this calls for eating time. Merry Christmas.